Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome to day 7 of the 12 Days of Anime. Today we are looking at comedy, if you saw from the title, which most likely you already know what we were saying, but you gotta say it anyways for posterity. You have to say the title. Which is, because I mean, imagine if I just went in here and just started talking about the show I'm talking about. That'd be kind of weird. But today, we are talking about Aho-girl, which single-handedly was one show that brought me to tears. Not once, not twice, but all 12 episodes I watched of this show. They were only 12-minute long episodes, mind you, but I legit, I think, cried laughing so many times I can't count. This show is ridiculous. I understand that this is definitely not going to be for everyone. You know, comedy is a very subjective thing. Some people find it super hilarious. Some people have utterly hated Aho-girl because of the kind of random humor that sometimes, like, just the almost overtly weird girl that we have as the, our main character. But, to me, watching Aho-girl and seeing Akun deal with Yoshika all the time was so freaking enjoyable. Their relationship just was by themselves was funny as hell, because I mean the fact that she loved him, but at times he was like always just so annoyed by her presence of being so dumb and almost idiotic. There were times where he legit was treated like torture by this girl because her mother had taught her very creepy ways of dealing with men, and like how there was an episode where she handcuffed him and said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to treat you like a baby, aren't I?" I'm like, so this show also has some ecchi. It had a lot of ecchi. I mean, there were many moments of ecchi. Seriously, I'm not kidding. It wasn't as bad as some other ecchi anime, but it definitely had some ecchi stuff. And I don't care what anyone says. Legit, this girl is half naked, maybe several times in the show, and even the mom, a few times in the show, is undressing people with her abilities and stuff like that. Okay, so legit, there's ecchi. It's just not as bad as other shows, but I will say that no matter what, all the cast of characters, every single character that was in here, even the kind of normal blonde-haired girl that I forgot her name off the top of my head, no, not Yoshika, but someone else, I forgot, it was her other friend, everyone was funny. And it also had one of my favorite protagonists, Dog-kun, Dog-kun was awesome. He was a dog, but legit, I love that dog. He is awesome. I almost feel like putting him on the thumbnail, and if I had better editing skills, I would sure as hell do it. But I don't, so he's not going on the thing. But anyways, my editing skills are horrible. I don't care what anyone says. Seriously, I can't edit. Thumbnails are hard for me. I'm sorry. I am sorry. If that's why I'm lit with this super easy way of doing it, please forgive me. I will try, keyword try, in 2018 to get better with thumbnails. That's my kind of New Year's resolution of sorts beforehand. But it's not New Year's yet, but you know what I mean. But I tell you guys and girls right now, seriously, do yourself a favor and go watch Aho-girl. And give it a few episodes. Seriously, give it a few episodes. If you don't laugh at least once, you don't have to watch the show. But I guarantee you, if you laugh at least one time within the first 2 episodes, you will laugh several thousand times later from all the episodes. Because legit, all the episodes after the first couple are hilarious just alone by themselves. And that's awesome to say the least. I think I gave the show like an 8 or 9 on Mal. I forgot off the top of my head, but to me it was worth that because it legit was that great. And it's very rare that comedy shows can work. I mean, we had a lot of comedy shows come out this year. We had Suzerain Children, which was a romance comedy also. We had technically the Akiba Strip animation, which was okay at times. And then there are probably a dozen more that I'm not even thinking of. Currently, Blend S is a comedy one that I want to see because I've seen some parts of it already and I really like it, but I can't put it in the top because I haven't watched all of it or even come close to watching all of it yet. So, it was close. I would have put it on there if I had seen more probably as of recording this video. But for me, Aho-girl, go watch it. You will not regret it. Trust me, guys and girls. Anyways, I will see you guys for day 8 of the 12 Days of Anime tomorrow. God bless you all. Have a great, brilliant day, everyone. I hope everything goes well for you today, whatever you have to do today. Bye-bye, everyone.